Welcome back to American Dream here in Orange County. Today we have Jason Risley, who's going to be talking about asset growth and the difference between that and income-producing properties. Jason, welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me, Chase. Appreciate it.
Of course, yeah. Look, we have a very specific but very interesting thing to talk about today. Again, as I said, asset growth, income-producing properties. First off, I just want to ask, what does that mean?
So asset growth is what I would call the greenhouse if you ever played Monopoly. It's a single family home. And these tend to appreciate the best because everyone lives in these homes. On the other side, we'll call this income producing. This would be your red hotel if you ever played Monopoly, but it might be a 20-unit apartment complex in Costa Mesa, for example. This is really going to produce that passive income that you're really looking for in the retirement years. What we're trying to do is we're trying to go from the asset growth of your greenhouses that you can buy during your working years, maybe you acquire one every 5 years, and now these tend to go up in price, and then we're going to do something called a 1031 exchange, which basically we're deferring our capital gains tax, and you don't have to pay those capital gains tax. You're kicking that can down the road, but we're going to 1031 exchange these asset growth single family homes for the income producing property. Now, income producing property is going to create really good cash flow, and it's a really good long-term retirement plan, and this is kind of for your retirement years. And a lot of people can retire earlier if we can develop these greenhouses, what we call the asset growth in the early stages, and then 1031 exchange to that red hotel, which I'm going to call the 20-unit apartment complex.
I would like to know, what is inventory looking like these days for a place in Southern California?
Sure. Inventory is actually, it's going up a little bit, but it's stabling out because now we're getting closer to the holidays. And in the holidays, there's not a lot of people that like to move, but there are some people that have to move. So I really enjoy, if I'm an investor and I'm not moving during the holidays, I really like buying in this Q4 because some of the best deals that you're going to find are on the market now. When you're competing with a bunch of other buyers in the spring, you're not going to get the same deals that you're able to get today in November, December, January.
Right. No, totally. That definitely makes sense. Well, Jason, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back with more American Dream Orange County.